I am a 16-year-old female. I suffer from major depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and borderline personality disorder. I don't know if my mental health was the cause of this, but here's my story. When I was 11 years old, my mother was killed in a fire at her workplace. You see, she worked in a group home with troubled children. One of the children had started the fatal fire that killed my mom. My father never knew how to be a dad. He was always drinking and off doing who knows what. His drinking escalated after her passing, causing him to start lashing out on me, blaming me for everything. His way of seeing things was beating the sense into me. This went on for 3 years. Around when I was 12, I started seeing a tall man at my bedroom door. He was maybe 6 feet and had a very large build. His body was pure black, and he always had a smile creeped across his face. He would just stare at me. After the first encounter with this thing, it would never leave me. Everywhere I went, I felt his presence. Even when I was outside, I could feel its eyes on me. I was scared to move at this point. I just wanted it to stop. Around this time was when I started hearing voices. The voices would manipulate me into doing things. I started hurting myself because of this. They told me it was the only way. And I believed it. The most unsettling part of this is when I started hearing the voices, I could feel the eyes of the man on me. His dark, empty eyes would just stare at me. Well, I'm 16 now, and things have only gotten worse. The man comes less frequently, but the voices, well, they never leave me. Even now, small winged creatures fly above my head in a motion as if they're waiting for something to happen to me. They have caused me to attempt suicide on multiple occasions. I yell at them to stop, but it only makes it progress. The only good thing about all of this is I have gotten out of the abusive situation. I'm now staying with my best friend. I'm wondering if everything was a figment of my imagination, made from my dad's cruelty. Considering the build of the man was oddly shaped like him, or maybe it's something else. I don't know. I really don't know how much more I can take this. I can still feel it watching me.